What's up YouTube? This is Brian from Bull Strength coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to show you 30 different ways to do rows. The first variation we're going to go over is the bent over barbell row, which is just your classic barbell row. So with your hands slightly wider than shoulder length, you're just going to pull the bar up to the bottom part of your chest. Next we have the close grip barbell row. If the wider grip one was better at targeting your lats, this one's going to be better for your upper back and traps. Next we have the supinated barbell row, which is going to target your biceps a little bit. Number 4, we have the Pendlay Row, which is great for building power off the ground. If you want a bigger deadlift, definitely start incorporating Pendlay rows into your routine. Coming in at number 5 is the axle row. The axle row is going to be basically rowing the bar with a thicker grip width. So you can do that by either using an axle bar or attaching fat grips to the bar. And number 6 is the T-bar row. This is performed on a landmine. You're just going to load plates on one side and pull the barbell into your chest. And then number 7 is the lever row, very similar to the T-bar row. It's just a single arm variation for some isolateral action. And number 8 is the laying or supported row, which is great at isolating the back without actually incorporating any other muscle groups, of course, besides the arms. 9 is the Renegade Row, which is basically a core workout. This takes a lot of core stability to do, and as you can see on every rep, I'm kind of shifting my center of gravity from left to right. Number 10 is the bent over dumbbell row, which this variation is basically the same as the barbell row. You're just going to pull the dumbbells into your hips. And next we have the classic upright row, which can be performed with a dumbbell, barbell, or easy bar. Performing it with a kettlebell is my favorite because it's much easier on your wrists. And number 12 is the single arm bent over row. This one is a little bit better at isolating the back and not using any sort of extra stabilizers. Number 13 is a Kroc Row, which is basically the same as the single arm row, except this one is performed a lot more explosively. You're supposed to cheat on this one, and that one is going to be good for building power. Number 14 is the 3-point row, which is similar to the single arm bent over row. You're just using the wall or something similar to support yourself instead of the bench. And number 15 is the 3-point axle Pendlay Row, which is a mouthful. But this is a variation that I use. This is probably my favorite deadlift accessory just because it's a little harder on your grip and it does take some explosive strength to get the weight off the ground. And of course, we can't forget number 16, the Mike Chang Towel Row. Just kidding. This is the most dumbest exercise ever. Next. Number 17 is the inverted kettlebell row. So this is just the same as the dumbbell row, except you're going to hold the kettlebell upside down, which is going to target your forearms and your grip. Number 18 is the band or cable shotgun row. It's just a single arm row variation. Just pull the cable or band into your hip from a standing position. And then next, number 19, we have the kneeling shotgun row, which basically takes the stabilizers out and forces your lats to be more targeted. The kneeling face pull, kind of the same concept, except we're targeting the upper back and traps a little bit more. Number 21, we have the standing face pull, which is a classic for targeting the upper back. It is a great movement to do on bench day to kind of hit those opposite muscles in your shoulders. And number 22 is going to be the plank row, which is a good anti-rotation core exercise combined with the row. Number 23 is a single arm high row. Basically the same as the shotgun row. You're just going to pull from a higher position. Number 24 is the trap bar bent over row. Basically the same as with the barbell, except you're kind of limited as far as your grip width goes. Number 25, same concept. It's just the Pendlay Row performed with the trap bar instead of the barbell. Coming in at number 26 is a prone row. My military friends should be getting some flashbacks right now. So this is basically a very good beginner row variation. It's also good for warming up. Number 27, this is another entry-level row exercise. Does not take a lot of strength. This is the door frame row. Great for beginners. And number 28 is the inverted row, aka the Australian pull-up. You're just going to keep your legs and your back stiff, and you're going to pull yourself up into that bar. Number 29 is the single arm TRX row, which is another entry-level row. performed with body weight. It's just an easier variation for a more beginner type in the gym. And then, of course, we have the standard TRX row, performed with 2 hands. Alright, so that's it for the video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.